Seems unlikely.
Well, Amy, in this life, it's sometimes the unlikeliest outcomes that...
Feels like you're winding up to propose again here.
I was. Good catch. Amy, would you...
No!
Still did it.
All right. Well, this is going to take a while, so you have time to reconsider. Off to do my super dangerous job.
Jake, your body's kicking and skin as clear as a summer day.
A summer day in what part of the world? This could be an insult if we're talking summer in northern Greenland, in which case skin as clear as a summer day means your face is bright red and the tip of your nose is black and will pop off from frostbite.
I mean, they were going for humor there, but I don't think anybody actually laughed. At least, I hope nobody did.
The cake hasn't arrived yet. Mason
Zoom.
woke up with the chicken pox, and
Zoom.
we don't have a ring bearer.
Reverse zoom? I'm sorry, I'm just so bored by yet another sitcom wedding that I'm just shouting out strange camera movements.
These camera movements are actually something that Brooklyn Nine-Nine has done really well throughout each season. The zooms are a great comedic technique. Also, I get that weddings are a bit of a cliche in sitcoms because pretty much every sitcom has at least one, and although this is probably one of Brooklyn Nine-Nine's weaker episodes, it's still better than a lot of other sitcom wedding episodes.
He should be cuter.
His face is too small for his head.
I just remembered a quote from my martial arts instructor. If size mattered, then the elephant would be king of the jungle. It has nothing to do with what's happening in the show right now, but they're making fun of a kid's face, so I had to take a mental break to try and continue to like these two.
The fact that these two are making fun of a kid's face is kinda what makes them likable in the first place. They're quirky.
Flat top and the freak, we always deliver.
Show refuses to give us a flat top in the freak episode. What's that? Seriously? Well then, show refuses to give us a flat top in the freak spin-off and 6-picture movie deal.
Alright, this is bullshit. Discount Jeremy admitted that the show actually has given us a Hitchcock and Scully episode, but then made this random shit up to force a sin out of it anyway.
You called me boring, so I leveled up my cool, and now I run the bomb squad.
Leveling up your cool to try to attract someone who dumped you.
I agree that this is a real piece of shit move in real life, but that's actually kind of the point that the show is making, so sinning it makes no sense.
Oh, is it somewhere between 0 and 2? How fascinating.
What are the rules about appropriate fingernail length for detectives? I mean, sure, I'm probably supposed to be interested in Diaz's dating distaste, but I can't stop thinking about all the ways these long nails would be a nuisance in a job like this.
I mean, how? How would long nails be a nuisance as a detective? In fact, they could possibly actually help in certain situations if, say, Diaz is at a crime scene looking for evidence and, I don't know, maybe has to, pry something open.
I just got an email from the mayor's office telling me if I'm the next commissioner of the NYPD.
Because a B-plot wouldn't even be a B-plot if its plot didn't conveniently begin around the same time as the A-plot found its first lull in the story. That's right, B-plots only exist because of a-holes.
Well, yeah? Why is that a sin? Because it simply exists? Look, some B-plots can be a nuisance, but this B-plot is actually interesting and matters to the overall plot of the show.
Well, Amy, in this life, it's sometimes the unlikeliest outcomes that...
Feels like you're winding up to propose again here.
I was. Good catch. Amy, would you...
No!
Still did it.
That laugh was fake as fuck.
So frosting is objectively the worst part of any wedding cake and is increasingly taking up more and more space from the cake itself.
Did he just say objectively? 'Cause that's wrong. The best part of a cake is a subjective thing, whether or not you agree with his argument itself.
Okay, you've been staring at your phone for 45 minutes.
Bathroom breaks in the year of our Lord 2020.
Comedy, 'cause get it? Discount Jeremy said a funny about the year 2020. That's comedic genius.
Dear Greyhound God and Hound Heaven, do corgis have spines? I thought Cheddar was laying facing the cake until my eyes drifted to his hind legs. How can you lay facing towards and away from something at the same time?
Okay, I'm sorry, but how the fuck is this a sin? Corgis are 100% capable of doing this in real life, so you're sinning something for being realistic.
Third, why call the rec center at all? Why not the police station to warn them about the bomb?
She presumably called the rec center instead of the police because she wanted to tell them directly so that they could escape as soon as possible.
It's wedding time!
Something showrunners say every sweeps month somehow makes it into the script.
And Discount Jeremy makes yet another weak-ass attempt at comedy. Hang it up, dude. Nobody's laughing.
Friends, colleagues, gawking New Yorkers.
And parents? Peralta said that their dads got together for drinks and arm wrestling. Could they not make it down to the precinct for their children's wedding? Ex-boyfriend Bomb Squad guy managed to sneak in with a robot ring bearer. Where is family?
Yup. I actually have to remove a sin for this, cause for whatever reason, they totally shit the bed with this wedding scene. Where the fuck are the parents? Or any of Amy's brothers?
I was going to do an Addams Family themed rap, but my beatboxer isn't here.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's somewhere in one of those god-awful Hotel Transylvania movies you were in. And yes, I know that has nothing to do with this show, but I'm going to take every opportunity God grants me to sin those regretful pieces of celluloid.
First, Discount Jeremy makes a pop culture reference that isn't a sin of the episode cliche. Second, you just admitted that Hotel Transylvania has nothing to do with this show, but you still gave it a sin. Why?
Well, from the look on my face, I'm sure you can guess what it says.
No! We have no idea at all! Just tell us, you monster!
And this seems like one of those moments where comedy writers don't have anything funny to say, so they just have a character state the obvious but also make it meta. What? When we do it, it's super double meta.
Actually, when Brooklyn Nine-Nine does it, it's funny, and when you do it, it's stupid.